out the way, bitch, get out the way. Evil minds that plot destruction. Get out the way. Sorcerer of death's construction. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. In the fields of bodies burning. Get out the way. As the war machine keeps turning. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Death and hatred to mankind. Get out the way. Poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah. Oh, no. I'm about to punch your lights out. Get the fuck back. It's a room. We can't stay still. I'm being crazy.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Get out the way, bitch, because this girl is losing. And losing hard. Yeah. Sorry. That was my dance for 60 pounds lost. I weighed in this morning, and my weight loss so far is 64 pounds lost, 64.7. And the last 2 weeks I didn't really lose all that much, and then this morning got on the scale and lost a whopping 6 pounds, so imagine that. So yes, 60 pounds lost, woo! And since I didn't do a dance for 50 pounds lost, I thought I'd do it for 60. I was doing calculations today for a friend of mine, for actually my hairdresser who did my hair today, yay. And I realized I only have 30 pounds to go to get to the goal that my doctor kind of, it's not like a hard set goal, it's just like a goal that he wrote down in my chart, that he said is just kind of to put a number there for, you know, just to have a goal number in my chart of 155, because that's what I've always put down as my goal whenever I've put down for weight loss in previous years, has always been 155. So I don't know for sure if, you know, as I continue to lose weight, if because it's 30 pounds, it seems like a lot, especially given that I'm wearing large tops, I'm wearing size 12 jeans, but yet at the same time, I definitely could still stand to lose a lot of weight, but it doesn't seem like I need to lose that much weight, if that makes sense. I'm definitely happy with where I am as far as like how I look, but at the same time, you take the clothes off, and not so much. But that's cosmetic. That's, you know, those are things that plastic surgery could probably help with and make me feel better about myself. Not that I don't even know if I'll ever get plastic surgery, just because it's expensive, and I just don't know if I'll actually be able to afford it. But yeah, so yay, 60 pounds lost, 30 pounds to goal. I'm 14 weeks out, or 3 months. I hit 3 months like a little over a week ago. I couldn't be happier. Yeah, I'm pleased as could be with everything. Everything is still going smoothly. The reason that I don't make as many videos is simply because I don't feel like I have a lot to say. Things are going really, really well. As far as everything goes, I'm not having a lot of issues. I'm not having a lot of trouble. You know, I feel like I've kind of gotten lucky. And I'm not one of those people that, you know, is going to be misinformative. I'd love to be like less of Sarah or Max and give you these informative videos and try to be, you know, the person that helps you out within the community. I'd even love to be the person that reaches out to everybody and tries to, you know, to cohesively, you know, to reach out to everybody. But I'm just, it's hard. With YouTube, it's hard. I'm definitely more of a presence on Facebook. So again, if you happen to be a weight loss and I said VSG last time, and I want to correct that. I don't care what kind of surgery you had. I don't even care if you've had surgery. If you are losing weight in any way, form, or fashion, and you want to connect with me, let's hook up on Facebook. But let's be clear. You need to state that you are a weight loss patient or weight loss person or surgery somehow person. Otherwise, I probably won't add you. I don't care if you have umpteen million friends in common with me. It doesn't matter. Because, let's face it, there's a lot of creepers out there, and, yeah, so I'm kind of particular about adding people on Facebook. I did kind of go through a phase where I just added people to add people, and then I realized, oh, that's kind of silly, I shouldn't do that, because I did get a couple of creepers, and, so I had to go back through and delete. But being that I'm from another community, the baby loss community, having lost my son 4 years ago, and I've gone through something similar where we've had creepers get on our page and stalk us and actually steal our photos of our son and try to use them as their own, for their own advantage or whatever. I'm not really sure why people do that. I'm very cautious, so just let that be known. So back to weight loss. Again, things are going really well. Like I said, I'm in a large top, size 12 jeans. I actually skipped a size. I was in size 16 the last time we talked, and totally skipped over 14s, went down to 12s. Go figure. Things are going well as far as eating. I'm still measuring my foods. I can still only eat about 1/3 of a cup. Having a bit of an issue with water, and I did speak to my doctor about that, and he said that is kind of a common thing to happen, to have your sleeves sometimes get crazy on you and picky from time to time. It used to be that I could drink water and drink it anytime, no matter what, cold, warm, it didn't matter, and I could drink it, and I was drinking 80 plus ounces a day, and now I'm probably getting about 30 to 40. I'm just having a really hard time with it. It's making me nauseous, and it doesn't matter what temperature it is. It doesn't matter if it's ice cold. It doesn't matter if it's room temperature. It doesn't matter if it's warm. It's making me nauseous. I'm still forcing it down, but it's making it harder to force down, and so therefore I'm only getting about half of what I was getting before. So I'm only getting about 30 or 40 ounces. And it's just because it's just hard to force down because it's making me nauseous. Flavoring it is not helping. I can't stand those Mios and those Crystal Lights and all that other crap. I just think that stuff's gross. I don't know why my camera keeps going out of focus, but whatever. I'm not making this over. Anyway, that's the only issue. The only other issue I think I'm having is the last 2 days have been really kind of cold here. And I've had what I would call tight days, where I haven't been able to eat really any food. So I've been sticking to liquids. And I did pick these beauties up at GNC a couple of days ago. It's the pumpkin spice. Yeah, they're kind of yummy. So I think I only picked up a 4-pack. I think I'm going to go back and pick up a 12-pack because they are kind of yummy, and it just kind of breaks up the monotony. I usually get at Sam's, I get chocolate and vanilla Premier protein, the ready-made drinks, and this is just a nice change. So, because I do still drink a protein shake every morning to kind of help with my protein intake. But usually most of my protein I get from actual protein sources like chicken and beef and that sort of thing. I don't eat much yogurt. I'm just not a yogurt eater. I eat mostly, like I said, chicken and beef, and I'm still huge on my turkey jerky from the beef jerky outlet. I usually buy a huge 2.5 pound bag of it, and it takes me, I guess about a month or month and a half to get through it, but it's yummy, and I recommend it highly, and almost everybody that tries it ends up liking it, and what can I say? So I like it. Let's see, what else? I recently started drinking protein coffee in the morning because I was drinking regular coffee, and I mean, I like it, but, I'd like to be able to get more protein in during the day, so hey, why not, right? So yeah, I started drinking protein coffee. Right now I have Click, but I think I'm going to switch to Java Pro and see how that goes. So far, no issues. The only thing is I have noticed that I seem fuller longer in the morning. Then again, I don't know if it could just be because it's colder in the morning, because it has been colder in the morning the past 2 weeks, and I don't know. But coffee makes me full anyway, otherwise, exercise, going really, really great. My endurance is crazy. I can't even believe here it's been 14 weeks. I didn't even start exercising until I was almost 2 months out. So I was about 7 weeks out and I started exercising. So maybe I've been exercising for about 7 weeks, and I go 2 to 4 days a week. Usually 2 to 3. I can hardly make it 4. The exercise guru that we have in the office with our nutritionist recommended I go 5 days a week. I haven't been able to make it 5 days a week. It's just not doable right now with my schedule. But I go on average of 2 to 4 days a week, usually at least 3. It's amazing to me that I can hop on a treadmill and walk at a 3.8 to 4.0 pace for 30 to 40 minutes. Not saying I don't break a sweat, but that I can go for that long without huffing and puffing and feeling like I'm going to die. But not only that, but I've also decided to, I did this just a couple of weeks ago. Now it's only been like maybe 2-3 weeks I've done this. Decided to start getting on the elliptical as well, or this, I guess it's a stair stepper machine. I get on those before I get on the treadmill. And I do those for anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. And I do both. I get on the elliptical or the Stairmaster for 20 to 30 minutes, and then I do the treadmill for about 30 to 40 minutes. And I'm fine. I don't have any issues. I can't even begin to tell you how that blows my mind, because 14 weeks ago, there was no way I could have done either of those things without literally feeling like I was going to die. It blows my mind. It really does. Now, guys, you may want to go ahead and turn the video off here, because I'm going to get a little bit TMI. But girls, I need your help, and if you've faced this issue, I'm just going to go ahead and get TMI. I have, for the past couple of days, noticed a problem. And, yeah, apparently it's a common one, and it has to do with, I guess, when talking with some other friends of mine, they said it's probably due to the exercise. Yeah, I think I'm experiencing my first yeast infection. I've never had them before, ever. So I was not aware that you could get them from, obviously I knew you could get them other ways, but I didn't realize that exercising would cause them. And I take a shower right after I exercise, so I was just surprised to learn that that this was a common issue. I have not exercised this week because of this issue, because I wasn't sure. I figured maybe I should take a break. But, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to prevent it from happening again. So, if any of you ladies have experienced this issue and have had a problem like this, if you know of anything I can do to try to prevent this and keep this from happening, I am all ears, because I don't like it. Apparently, I've nipped it in the bud because it was just starting, and hopefully I won't have, maybe too bad a problem, but who knows. All I know is that if what I'm doing now doesn't work, I plan to go to my doctor. I have not been to my doctor yet, but if it does not, if it doesn't work now, then I'll go to my doctor and get it taken care of. So I hate it. But yeah, otherwise everything is going beautifully. I couldn't be more pleased. I can't believe that here I am, 3 months out, a little over 3 months, I guess almost 3.5 months out, and 30 pounds away from my goal. It's insane. If you would have told me, on July 15th that I would be sitting here 14 weeks later, with only 30 pounds to go, I would have told you were crazy, and I wouldn't have believed it. And yet here I am. So yeah, I still have a hard time believing it. I still see the fat girl in the mirror. I definitely have body issues. I definitely have confidence issues. There's confidence coming out in a lot of ways, but there's also still fat girl issues that keep I don't know how to explain it. And I guess to explain it, the easiest way is to say that it doesn't help that I am now newly single, trying to possibly date in this new world, and it brings up a whole new set of issues that I was not necessarily prepared for. So there. I think if I didn't have, if I was not newly single, I wouldn't necessarily be worried about some of these issues. But I am. And I'll leave it at that. But maybe those of you that are single might know what I'm talking about, and might understand what I mean. And then again, maybe those of you that are married might understand anyway, because maybe those issues crop up even in marriage. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, everything's going great. I guess I will talk at you guys later. Bye, guys.